Fuck. My name's Angel. I'm gonna be your moderator.
Big J-Lo, the co-host. Hustle Dada, CEO.
And we have our two wonderful guests,
Tasha B.
And I'm Indiana.
Oh, my fault.
And we here to keep it a buck with you.
All the way a buck.
All the way a buck.
I'm the man, you can bet on me. I done put a switch on the ARP. Right around town, 100 bands on me. Why you walk like that? Cause his neck on freeze. He act tough and he dying on scene. I cannot lose cause they count on me. They don't want me to win, they gon' plot on me. Never needed a job to go kill for that money. Yeah, he got real, but he constantly running. I just sit back and I'm thumbing through hundreds from money this Sunday. They know how I'm coming. All I got a bitch on me, can't tell that I'm clutching. I got them rats like I invented money. In the club, all them pills, they can tell that I'm busting. My body so numb and I ain't feeling nothing. Oh, I got some cold steppers that snap like a pig. Keep me too stiff.
Indiana, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, some stuff you got going on, what you've been up to, what you've been doing.
Okay, so y'all, my name is Indiana. I'm sorry. My name is Indiana, and I'm currently a seamstress right now. So I got two clothing businesses. The name is Unlaced Uptown. Unlaced is my undergarment line for women and men, and then Uptown is my regular clothing for men and women. So that's something that I'm really huge on right now. I want to have my own store. The goal is, no offense, I want to be better than, Pink and Victoria's Secret, how they kind of doing like both the black way, So it can be open for everyone and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's for sure. And you will be better than them too. Don't worry about
as
it.
We claim.
Excellent. Excellent.
Consistency is key.
Period. Tasha B, go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell us some stuff you got going on.
And it is she, Tasha B, your favorite entrepreneur. So I got two Airbnb business. Also have a painting business, which is called Color Connection Painting, LLC, to be exact. Y'all also can follow me on Color Connection Painting _. For the Instagram, hit me up on that. Just your favorite black entrepreneur out here getting it, hustling. Also working 9 to 5 too, so.
I can shoot some content on your Airbnb.
Huh?
On OnlyFans, I can shoot some content.
For sure, yeah.
Follow my boy on OnlyFans, man.
Big J-Lo, for real.
Yes, sir.
On OnlyFans, on all platforms.
Yes, sir. What you gonna be doing on the bro?
We're gonna get to that later. You always.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just don't leave nothing behind.
So how y'all doing for real? Like, all BS aside, and guess y'all can answer this first. How y'all doing for real? For real.
Mentally.
Like y'all gonna say mentally? I'm not gonna lie, life is hard. But for the most part, I feel like we just keep waking up and we just keep pushing. Then not only that, there's just so much going on in the world that I feel like will take a toll on your mental too. There's too much going on. Things is changing. Inflation is getting worse. The people is getting more cruel by the day. But other than that, God's still waking us up, so He got plans.
What motivates you to keep getting up and drives you to keep going?
The simple fact that I'm waking up. Somebody else ain't wake up.
Hey, nah, for sure. What about you, Tasha B?
For me, I guess the motivation for me to keep getting up every day, to be a better me, a better version of myself, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm tired. You said mentally, I'm tired, but it's like I can't give up. I got somebody else at home that I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You got people that count on you, man.
For sure, yeah.
You got family to feed you, man.
Yeah.
Everybody know I'm tired. I'm tired.
I'm tired of these niggas.
Ooh. Me too, J-Lo. Talk about it. Me too, J-Lo.
What they do to you, J-Lo? What these niggas did to you, J-Lo? Give it to them.
Right.
Ain't
right.
Talk up, J-Lo. I can't hear you.
These niggas ain't right. You said don't move the mic. Move the mic, pause. Do you want to move the mic?
I just said talk up, brother. That's all you gotta do. Like you doing now? You said don't move the mic, just talk up, brother. There you go.
They feel some type of way. What y'all tired of these niggas? Y'all outside or y'all in a relationship? Angel, come speak to us, Angel. Because we don't know. You outside?
I'm inside.
Y'all
First of all, it's too hot.
So,
To be outside.
hold on.
Okay, what's your definition of outside? Like, do we go out? Are we mingling? Are we fucking?
Yeah, you
do we have hoes? Do we have a roster?
I mean, mingling leads to fucking. Like, you outside, like, you dating.
Does mingling always lead to fucking, J-Lo?
Yeah.
In your case, no.
But what about yours?
In my case, yes.
You see, that's the difference though. You don't have to date people to fuck. That's like when our parents say courting. You can date without having to have sex, you know?
That's how you're supposed to date.
Yeah,
You
actually,
see,
is
all
boy.
niggas like that. Because if you're not trying to date, then what the fuck are we doing?
You
Cause
just
you want
said
some,
one
you want some
date.
ass, don't you?
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Hell
You
yeah.
about to wine and dine for this ass.
Cool. What,
You just said you don't do that.
wine and dine? What kind of wine and
He
dine?
be
You
lying.
about to take me out too. You about to
Like,
rinse me. You about to act like you at least want to get to know me before you know what's going
Like,
on
am
down
I
there.
guaranteed the reward after we do that?
If you made it that far and we know what's both going on, that's like kind of common sense.
Well, shit, we
See,
good.
that's how you have an understanding with people.
Yeah.
You know what type of person you're dealing with and what y'all got going on. The thing is about you dudes, y'all don't know how to communicate that. 100%.
What you mean by that?
Y'all know what I'm saying?
So if I just say
Y'all don't know how to be straight up about stuff. Y'all be trying to do things where y'all act like y'all
I
like
sure
a
speak
person,
my mind.
fuck with a person. Okay, it's different though. You don't know her relationship though. That's different. We talking about the single people.
When I wasn't in a relationship, I spoke it.
That's why your ass in a relationship now, because you spoke your mind. Good.
But when you speak your mind though, bitch, that's why you disrespecting them or they come.
Oh, you-
No, but
But
it's
it-
disrespectful
no, but it
about
really
telling somebody what y'all want to have going on.
It depends on what type of female you fucking with too, though.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like what are people dating for, and what's
Exactly.
No, yeah, but what are you really? What is your main goal? Like, do you really just want to go on dates with niggas to eat and have fun?
So what you wanna
Or you
do?
trying to
You
get
trying
to
to
know
build,
this
yeah.
I'm
person?
dating to marry. That's the whole goal.
Yeah.
You want to date to marry.
So you
How you
right
gonna
now?
marry if I don't know if that pussy, what that pussy hitting for?
You see, that's nasty though, because the same way how you trying to figure out that, your shit can be little as fuck.
And you might not
That
even
be Jenna for real.
and you might not be bringing the
That be Jenna for real.
I ain't telling you, but I'm just saying, truth is
That's not the point.
detail.
That's not
Truth
the
is
point.
Detail. My name Big J Lo for real. I weigh
And you
170
slang.
pounds. I weigh 170 pounds. I ain't
Tap
fat.
into the OnlyFans.
But you know,
What the fuck do that mean?
For me, it ain't
Nigga, I ain't
even about the
big, I ain't
size.
fat.
Though. It depends on
What the
do you
fuck
know
does
do
that
you know
mean?
how to use what you have. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Let's speak on that.
I
So
use it and I go to
Man, y'all niggas.
okay.
Who y'all feel like got the big six? Fat boys or skinny boys? Ladies.
Both of us had an asthma attack.
Bro, hey, he ain't in shape. I feel like I'm in shape when I'm in the room.
For how many positions?
Man, how many positions she want to go?
Ladies, how many?
Being in shape and having endurance, I think it's two different
Two
things.
different things.
Yeah.
For sure.
I can't relate to this topic.
You can't
And
relate
for
to
me-
it. Nah, speak on the
and for me,
key.
it goes
What do you think?
I ain't really just went there with no big guys. Like,
See,
I don't-
Why not,
see,
though?
that's what I was gonna touch on the topic too. See, I used to be stereotyped like that. Like I used to
No, I ain't no
date-
stereotype. I don't give a fuck if you big or small. I just ain't met no nigga who got a little tummy that I like. That's why I don't fuck with nobody.
So I used to
if I see
stereotype.
a tummy, then you
Hold on.
Wait,
Let her
so look,
talk.
I used to be stereotyped. So at first, I didn't like, I called them teddy bears. So I never liked a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess I just never found myself attracted to that person. But then when I switched over, I was like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's a different
Bring
feeling.
ass
You know what I'm saying?
on.
So like I said, it's not about the size for me.
You gonna
It
eat
depends
good every
on
night.
how you need to know what you're doing
So-
with what the fuck you have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now I don't discriminate. But at first, yeah, for sure. I would
See,
never
she,
go
over
for
here, she
10
wants 12 inches.
So what's a belly to you though?
She say, yeah, chicken, eat little. Like, what?
Oh, she want two.
No, that's not the
Tell me,
correction.
sir.
Because I said size and the motion in the ocean. So I said size and what you're working with. Basically, if that ain't 2 and 2 to connect in your head because you over there sipping and shit.
Oh,
But they don't think what I'm doing. I'm sipping water.
You the one who's going in extra. I'm sipping too. But at the same time, I'm just saying like that's not what I meant 100%.
So you ain't never came across a big guy that you thought maybe was cute?
Okay, I'll talk to somebody who was like, I'm not gonna say he was
Okay,
big
now.
though. Like he wasn't big. Like
He just had a little belly.
Yeah, he just had a little tummy. But for the most part, no. You see, that's the thing. He wasn't like what you would call fat. And then that's another thing too. What the hell is fat exactly?
So would you call me fat?
So he like
Would you call me fat?
Yeah.
Who you
Would you call me
He ain't
fat?
sloppy.
You ain't fat, but you need to get in shape.
I can respect that.
was solidness,
Hold on. Giving us game and you just think it's so funny. Like she called you fat.
Because you just said you was in shape.
Nah, but you
He said he feel like he in shape.
He had endurance. He said he got endurance.
Hey, he don't pay attention. He
He's
don't
not
listen. He
paying
don't do
attention.
nothing.
We all somewhere else, obviously.
No, we not.
I'm right here in
I'm
my
here for the
seat.
details. I'm here for the details.
So y'all feel like y'all in shape?
No, I'm not in shape at all.
You feel like you in shape?
I do drugs. I know I ain't in shape.
I don't condone
I ain't
that.
out of shape. Like I ain't like my cholesterol and all that shit ain't out.
But we should be though. Health is wealth.
I'm just saying.
Health is wealth.
What she said?
Health is wealth.
Oh yeah, health is well.
For sure.
Man, it's nothing like a 10-minute walk. I'm lying, not 10.
At least go to the cardio. Just
So like 3 minutes walk.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing like just, getting up in the sun, that vitamin D.
Man, I ain't trying to do that.
Even if you don't do that, just stay active.
Stay active.
Stay
Yeah,
active.
for sure.
Keep yourself busy.
Speaking of active, let's talk about aliens. Y'all scared of aliens?
What the alien coochie hitting for? What the alien coochie hitting for? We talking about
It's
that.
giving you a fuck.
It's going back to the sex topics for me for you.
My fault.
He's trying to get spicy
He
right
trying to
now.
get spicy.
That's the only thing I think about aliens. Like shit, what? Nigga, fuck.
Do you think that about robots too?
Robots?
Yeah. Because
There's a lot of new
I
robots.
don't think I
robots-
feel good. Like,
Hey,
I don't
you-
know.
I ain't gonna lie, if I ever see, I will be freaked the fuck out. Y'all like,
Well, Elon Musk made a
oh, we ain't gonna get started on him.
he made like a bot, like a companion bot. Like there's a couple. Sister got one in her video, I believe.
And do what?
I mean, I guess it do what it do.
Yeah, guys, we're talking about people on my tax bracket that control too much, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna speak on them. I don't want to.
I like that.
Girl, they ain't worried about us. They is not worried about us.
I don't know, but y'all want me freaked out? Y'all ever just to see one in person, like just
couple of
in your
months
face,
ago,
like.
Maybe not robot.
A couple of months ago,
alien,
someone
for sure.
posted their little purple
Yes,
light.
I would like
We
throw up.
freaked
here.
I would throw up. I would throw up.
You gonna throw up?
I don't know
If
how
I see the alien, I'll get sick to my stomach.
Right.
I would be like, oh my gosh. And I don't
Depends on what
know.
he doing. What he just minding his business?
Okay, if he just mind his business, and if they like, okay, they've already told us there's aliens, so that's what I was gonna ask how y'all feel about that. But if I seen one and they, they're confident, they're regular, and I walk past, I'll be like, oh my god, that's alien. I'm gonna be tiptoeing, I'm gonna be looking. But
You saying that now, you're gonna be freaked out.
I'm freaked out. I'll be like, cause I like science, like
For sure, but I feel like that's just
science.
like with the ocean too. Like I ain't gonna go too far because I feel like
You believe
if
in
they've
mermaids?
been here, yes, they say
They've
it's
been
like
here
a lot of
more than
mermaids
us.
in the Caribbean too. But I just feel like if it's something that's been here way before us and they're finally showing themselves, I'm not gonna disrespect their. I'm not gonna disrespect them. I'm not gonna get in their way.
Oh, no,
They come up
They
there
push
fuck with us.
back like how you see
me neither. I was just saying, if I
My
see an
city.
alien right now drinking coffee from that coffee machine, I'm gonna stare at it. I'm gonna
Baby,
stare
I'm
at
leaving
him.
now. I'm
I
gonna
don't
just
believe
leave.
that shit though.
I'm gonna be like,
I don't believe that shit.
We probably all be in the corner if we still alien walking this way.
That's what I'm saying,
I don't believe that shit.
like,
no, I'm looking at my phone, baby. I'm getting some more TMZ. Oh no.
They know so much though, like about us, and they doing all this shit. What the fuck are they hiding from us for?
All right, I got a question.
We don't know shit about them.
They not hiding from us. They not hiding from us. What it is they've been here, and they obviously if they revealing themselves, they about to do something that they gotta communicate to us.
Hey, we don't do that on
Yeah,
Keeping in the Book. What you did?
What?
What you did? What you did?
Type it down real fast, sir.
So should a husband pay for his wife's mommy makeover after having his children? Okay, that's question number one. But I have a double question behind that one. That's
Me
gonna
too.
counteract that question. All right. So even if it's not his kids, should he pay for it? So I'm asking you, if it's his kids, should he pay for it? If it's not his kids, should he pay for it? Does it matter?
I'm not paying for it. I ain't gonna. I like you the way you is, baby. If you want it done, you can go get it done yourself. But I don't want to pay for it. I'm not gonna pay for it because I like you the way you is.
I'm gonna tell you no if it's my kids. I'm gonna tell you fuck no if it ain't my kids. Straight up.
And ladies, how y'all feel about
Y'all
that?
go, ladies.
I know we some broke ass niggas. Man.
What y'all think about a guy saying
Tell us.
no if no?
I feel like that's a bad question.
You feel like this? But how you feel about me saying that though? Like,
I'm gonna say no, cause I like my body. I love my body, and I would want you to love and embrace my body too.
Yeah.
But what if you
You
wanted?
have to
Okay,
know.
so let's piggyback and say you wanted a BBL.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm
And
not
pay for
personally
it.
a fan of getting the surgery, but if it's something that I want, and this is the way how I look at it, whether it's materialistic or not, or if it's just you're getting your body done. If I have went through 9 months and I have been loyal to you, I've stood by your side, we've embraced and we've made a family with each other.
You feel like
If
I should
that's
do
something
that?
small that I'm asking you for, when I'm
That's
asking
not
for
small,
nothing, I mean, health-wise, risk-wise, not small at all.
Not small at all.
Price-wise, if you really get into it the way how some of these guys are nowadays, that's really something small when it comes down to money value. That's what I mean. So if she wants that done and she been doing everything else right, I don't see why not. I don't see why not.
Especially like if you wanted to do it for like something sweet, like a gift, like
I'd like to get you a house, get it done yourself.
Right. People can put
If you want to kill yourself, go get to do it yourself.
And see,
But
that's
that's
why I
perspective,
think-
though.
but
That's
that's
perspective.
But that's why I think you're saying that you wouldn't pay for it because of all the backlash that's happening with.
And then like I said, I like the way you look. I'm with you the way you know what I'm saying.
But what
You
you
can't
can
force
force
somebody
somebody
to that they're not confident.
Yeah,
like
like
self-esteem
they
is
don't
low.
I'm gonna make you confident.
I was just about to say, yeah,
Any girl with, I make them confident.
You
like,
can't. You
For sure, for
cannot
sure.
put somebody
I feel like
happiness
postpartum
on your
and stuff
shoulders.
like that.
That is you.
That goes back to how are we feeling mentally. Like you can say that you can make your woman feel good, but something that you will never understand is like postpartum depression because y'all not seahorses, so y'all not giving birth, so y'all don't know what's that's gonna make y'all feel like. So no matter how much you can try, as long as she in her head and as long as she see herself as one way, she's her biggest critic, and nobody's not gonna be able to get her out that funk besides her.
Exactly.
So go get your body done to get out that phone.
If that's what
If that's what makes her happy, then that's what she feel
What
like.
if she
in her
have a
head,
body
then
before
that's
the
done.
That's gonna get out that phone.
Baby, I don't know, because I don't want my body done. So I don't know 100%.
What about you, Angel? My bad. What about you, Angel?
I feel like I'm agreeing with kind of what Indiana's saying because it's like
Jones.
it's like if you're asking for like if a guy likes a girl or if he wants to take care of a girl, whatever she asks for, he's gonna try to want to do it to make her happy. Or even if he doesn't agree with it, because I'm not totally on like saying, oh yes, I'm also agreeing with what you're saying too, because at the same time you can have a conversation with your girl and say, babe, I'm not for that. I love your body. I'm gonna try to help you and mentally get where you want to go. I'm gonna try to help. Like, so it's different avenues and different ways you can maneuver through that. Like, I'm not gonna say you gotta pay for a girl.
But if she asking for that, you know.
But if she asking for it, yeah. Like,
So you date that guys every time you ask for something, they get it. I just
me personally, when I date guys, if I'm dating you, not dating you, if we're in a relationship, anything I've asked for, you've always got it. That's why we're in a relationship.
Sure.
Like, you know,
You better.
I can rely on you. I can ask you for whatever. And
So you don't take no for an answer?
No, I understand no.
Reciprocating that energy.
I understand no.
Thank you. Ooh, that was good.
I understand no too though.
I understand no to a certain extent.
Yeah, like
I feel like if you come for you give me
I'm a brat. You better not tell me no.
So I just feel like when you come for
Because I
Hell
know.
no. Baby talk.
I feel like I can get a no, but I better get more yeses than no's.
No.
Okay, that's all I want. Cause y'all on this whole talking like these niggas say yeah,
What niggas do y'all talk to?
Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Cause on Instagram tomorrow, these niggas gonna be trash. These niggas gonna be that. They
I'm
gonna
gonna
be.
speak up for the real niggas. I'm not paying for shit. No, you bitch, you want that done? Pay for it. I'm the real nigga in my hood. My people got. I'm the real nigga in my city.
You real,
I'm real when I look in the mirror, so I'm.
But I think I asked for
You
more.
want that done? You pay for that.
I think I asked for more what I need and not what I want.
Okay, now we talking. Now we talk. Be real.
That's when the yeses come from what I need, not what I want. You know what I'm saying? Because and then also even if you tell me no or yes, like even when you tell me no, I can still get it for myself.
Period. That's what I'm saying.
And look, and I'm keeping it a buck.
I love that question though, G. What's the point of asking? As a woman, me personally,
I ain't asking for shit. You better do that shit.
no, but even if I do ask, baby, that's me being feminine and that's me being soft with you. Like, I don't need you for
But
nothing.
if I say no, you gonna be like, bitch, I ain't
No, I wouldn't. I just said I can say you like hood friends. That's why this conversation don't flop for us.
And we figure it because you
We trying to fight. We trying to fight.
You're right, J-Lo.
You got those no little soldier ass
Get it out.
You wait. God tell me no for like I've been told no multiple times. And it's like, okay, because you do so much for me already, I can't be mad at it. No,
There you go.
right? Our feelings might be hurt a little bit. We're gonna get over it.
Yeah, I'm not finished with you, girl. It's like you
Indiana, they out here spoiling you, Indiana.
bro.
Miss Young, they out here spoiling you. Indiana. Come on now. I mean, you been talking.
It's just
Are
kind
you
of
top
like,
notch?
it's just kind of like when you're talking, when you're dealing with someone, like she said.
Okay.
That's common sense. Cause like I reciprocate the energy that I give.
Okay.
If I'm asking you for something, best believe I'm getting. Well, this is the way how I am.
Get to it.
When I'm getting my fake delusional stage, if I really like the person, I'm on the person real bad. Real doo-doo. Yeah, my bad. But for the most part though, if I do like somebody and you doing what you're supposed to do, you ain't gotta ask me for nothing. I'm gonna randomly see you and like, go get lunch, go get your haircut. Just for the simple fact that I know you gonna do
Pay
it.
for haircuts?
Baby, it's
For
3 a.m.
sure.
It's 3 a.m. and I had a dream about you. Well, let me get you something to eat. That's just like buying a nigga a chain or some jewelry. If it gets that deep and my man is doing whatever for me, hell yeah, I'm gonna buy you a chain or buy you a watch or something like that. If the right person doing something for you and they making you happy and y'all have the best of both worlds,
So quick
reciprocate their
question.
energy.
Quick question. What's the most you ever spent on a guy?
Y'all can answer. I don't answer that no more. Y'all are getting.
And you can go ahead first, yeah.
Yeah, this year I ain't spent shit on nobody. So
But how much?
No.
okay, the most I've ever spent on someone realistically is like $4,000. That's it.
And what was that? If you don't mind speaking,
No.
we keeping it a buck though.
Okay. I ended up fucking up, y'all. This is my biggest
You ended
fuck
up
up.
fucking them.
No, listen, I ended up messing up. This is like my biggest fuck up. I told myself I'd never talk to somebody who went to jail. And the person who I was dealing with ended up going to jail. And let me just give y'all like a quick little long story short. I grew up with this person. This person is my cousin godson. So it was like family and we started talking to each other. So I was thinking to myself, it really don't count if he like family. So let me help him out type shit. Never again. Basically, that's what happened. Never again. That won't ever happen again. So that's how much money I spent going towards books, helping his broke ass mama who was disrespectful, giving her stuff towards lawyers.
Shout out to his broke ass mama.
For sure. All of that.
So you asked, how much have you ever
What's the
spent?
most you ever spent on a guy?
So I don't keep tabs. Like
I mean, off the top of your head,
Just like
when you can
a big
remember.
quantity. What you sell? What's the most?
Like, have you ever bought a nigga a car, a chain? Like,
You would say buy a car first, J-Lo.
trips for sure.
a trip?
Yeah.
How much you spending on a trip?
Yeah, for sure.
You went on the trip?
A birthday trip for sure.
Oh, okay.
You went?
Hell yeah.
So that's like 10 bands. That's like 10 bands.
Yeah,
That's like 10. Yeah, okay.
10 bands?
That's 5. Oh, my bad.
But throughout the year, I don't never keep tabs because like to go back on what you were saying.
10 bands.
To go back to what you were saying, as far as like the energy being reciprocated, like I don't keep tabs because like you said, like if he doing it for me, then I'm doing it back for him too. It's just automatic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I really don't keep tabs. But like you said, as far as the trip,
5 bands, that's a
You
good amount.
gonna give your man a good time on the birthday trip.
Oh, for sure.
Can I give y'all flowers, man? Y'all out here spending some big money.
Yeah, so I need to know what's the most expensive gift y'all didn't receive?
I'm not a person.
4,000, 5,000.
$4,000 person?
It was a little bit less than that.
Well, if you want to be honest, I don't pay my rent at the moment.
As you
My rent is
shouldn't,
pretty
period.
expensive.
Shout out to Tulsa Goodman.
Yeah.
Shout out to the lady who paid her bills.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
That's
them.
why that
Man,
shit
you would be
fucking
thinking if a lady was paying your damn bills.
And,
had that happen, but that shit
And he
crazy.
actually paid off my car too.
Oh,
so.
shout out to him for getting the title.
And that's no cap.
Girl, where you find them at? I want to
Shout out
shit
to
that.
him,
He
he
got
a better nigga than me, boy. Hey.
Why you say that, Jada? Why you feel like that nigga?
He hated.
But I'm a good baby, bro. You don't know me. I'm a really good woman, though. For real, I'm a really good woman.
I just think a lot of times when you know men are ready to do that type of thing and to take care of a type of situation, you know, it's just a lot of things men have to solve on their own before they even get into a situation with a person.
Yeah.
So we can't fault anybody and we can't say anybody's not ready or anybody's da-da-da because at the end of the day, we all fighting our own demons. And when it happens. Like, we all heal, we all move along, and we all grow. Like, you know, and at the end of the day,
I'm on God's time.
exactly. You on your
Them on
time.
too, they will.
Because I ain't gonna lie.
And big
J-Lo,
boys ready to play.
J-Lo, how old are you? J-Lo, how old are you? J-Lo is 28. How old are your man? If you don't mind me asking.
35.
Okay, so J-Lo's 28, her man's 35. Listen,
He done that.
men in their 20s, I feel like a lot of time men in their 20s, y'all are living the same, like, to be personal, that's why I don't date men in their 20s. Because I feel like you living kind of like the same life I'm living. Like, you trying to get it. Like, you trying to get it. You're not worried about trauma. You're not worried about finding nobody. You're not worried about that. But I feel like an older man, okay, so he's ran through it. He's ran through it. He's
Nigga,
like,
ain't somebody your age, man.
no, that's not the topic right
6,
now.
7 years.
I'm not saying like 2
I ain't 25 and younger.
I'm not saying 20
You're
years.
younger, though.
People in their 20s are still
Yeah.
trying to find
I am.
themselves. No matter if you're your early,
Yeah.
mid, or late 20s, you're still trying to figure out. There's nothing wrong with
I know
that.
I am.
That's not. You see, why you gotta be on edge about everything? Why you gotta be so?
I feel like
You said people, and I'm in a room, so like.
I feel like us as women, like we go, like I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of my friends, we go for like a little bit, guys that are a little older, just a tad bit, not too far, but a little older, because it's just like mentally as a woman, we kind of like mature a little faster. So like when we're 28, women start thinking about kids, and like that's what's on our head.
That's what I'm on right now.
As men, y'all still got it. Like men gonna have a kid at 50. Us as women at 50, we got done.
We should be settled.
You know,
actually after 35, that's when we really start
so
having
we mature a little faster than guys, and nothing's wrong with that. Because guess what? When you're 36, it's gonna be some little 26, 27-year-old fine little thing, and you gonna be ready, and that's when it's gonna happen. So you just gotta go through life.
Basically, what y'all saying, y'all went to y'all whole stage already, so y'all ready to lock
I don't think that's
Why did you take it back there?
Y'all went to y'all whole stage, and y'all looking for a nigga that went through his whole stage already.
I would say we done been through some things. I would say a whole stage.
Women learn shit though. I feel like a lot of women like. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but
that's why y'all mature fast.
Women,
No, we get tired of certain shit too.
And you gotta remember, we're women. We're women. Like our essence, and like we're letting you guys. Like it's a whole different vibe when it comes over here to women, because it's like.
Natural nutrients.
It's like
we're born a certain way.
It's different.
But about us women, I hate that we act off emotion. I hate that.
Once you control that, y'all should control that. You lost them.
As a woman, but men don't though. That's the crazy.
Nah, once you know how to control it, men don't like it.
Men don't like it. Or you find you one that'll keep trying you until they get a reaction.
You know, I just had a nigga tell me, I don't like nonchalant females like you. Well, because I ain't about to chase you.
I like a nigga that like a nonchalant female, because that means you're not excited about nothing.
Exactly.
Like, can't no nigga come in your life and excite you.
That's cap.
So you don't like nonchalant?
There's always that one nigga that gonna make you.
And act the fool.
Every female, every bad bitch is a nigga that don't want them, that they chase.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't relate.
I can't relate.
I
ain't saying me, but I do agree on what you're saying.
100%. But when it comes down to self-control, you know what type of female you is, you're not doing no chasing.
When you know your value.
Exactly. You know your worth.
And actually, y'all men should know that anyways. Because women shouldn't supposed to chase. We ought to chase. Exactly.
We the chase. Fuck they talking about. We the chase.
This is 2023.
Go both ways.
Exactly.
OG say go both ways.
Somebody who's not a stereotype person up in here.
Like for me personally, I can understand why our men are so guarded, because women do go after y'all money so much, and that's real. But as a woman, I can say that.
Or even after they.
Some men allow that.
No, some men love that because they have it to give. Some men love that. But at the same time, I can understand why y'all say, "Oh, she low down," because. Baby, I heard stories of females doing some stuff, and I'm like, I could never even fathom doing some low down, dirty stuff like that.
You know, fucking for 4.
Y'all ain't selling no.
Funky Funky.
Do what?
Put a price on that pussy.
I'm counting now.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Now.
Y'all gonna always pay for pussy. We ain't gotta put a price on anything.
There's something wrong with it?
That's your profession. That's your business.
If you can do it, do it.
That's what y'all do.
No, when I put it's no price on it, you gotta pay for it.
Baby in the city,
no,
you got 20 bands, y'all ain't.
Lil Baby got Jada. Why would I wanna?
You gotta pay for the pussy regardless.
I wanna be in love. I wanna be married. I wanna have kids.
Hey, cap in this episode. We gonna change the episode. Keep it a cap. Keep it a cap in this episode, bro. They capping, bro. It's capping, bro. They capping, bro.
So the former NFL star Michael Orr, the Blind Side star. We've all seen the movie, right? Blind Side.
No, I seen it.
No.
What?
It's okay. J-Lo has seen a lot of stuff. All right. So CNN. According to CNN, former NFL star Michael Orr, whose life story was portrayed in the movie.
Right.
He has filed a petition in Tennessee. Okay, in Tennessee court. To end Sean and Leanne 2 weeks.
That's the
right?
parents, right?
Yeah, that's the
Supposed-
parents.
Supposedly adopting them.
And it's a conservatorship.
Yep.
So-
Yep, you said it.
So in the movie it claimed that they adopted him, but legally they signed a conservatorship, which means
Right.
like a legal agreement in which one or multiple guardians are appointed to make important decisions.
Right.
Right? So I mean it says guardian, but I don't know. The dad came back and said, which is Sean Tui, he said his family was devastated. It's upsetting to think we will make money off of any of our children. But we're going to love Michael at 37, just like we loved him at 16.
Okay.
So do you believe that the parents have his best interest? Do you believe that they took that boy money?
Man, fuck no, they took that nigga money, man.
I feel like because somebody said that the movie was really a lie, so it's kind of like, was he homeless? How exactly did they get him? Because if the movie is a lie,
that during so he became like a ward of the state, for Tennessee, right? And this when he was 11, so in 1996, and then he was living on the streets.
Right.
And it says a friend's father helped get him into school where he started playing football. Right. So he started playing football already
before them.
He had to take buses and walk over an hour to school.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what the petition said. This is what he's saying.
But in the movie, didn't they introduce him to sports?
That's what they're saying. That's what they said.
And
it said during the summer after his junior year, that's when he started staying with them occasionally. So he would come spend a night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But he wasn't necessarily adopted.
That's some weird shit anyway. Like, why would they no offense, why would they adopt his big ass though?
You know what I thought about? Me and my sister had this conversation the other day, and if you think about it honestly, it's kind of beneficial. They all graduated from college. They all big on sports.
Right.
They all had that mindset. All their children is going to do sports.
Right.
Daughter was a cheerleader. SJ in the movie was getting into stuff even though he was the baby.
Yeah,
so if you think about it, you see someone who is of color, got potential, you can work
big
them, you got the network, you can do everything. It's like a meal ticket, so it's basically like a win-win. They probably stole his shit, but at the same time, it's like they helped him, he helped them.
Man, one
it's fucked up,
is the help or taking advantage because
it's both.
No, so
because they did set him up for success, but at the same time,
how though?
I mean, I feel like
because he stayed with them occasionally, and he was walking to school.
Look at it like this, though, friend. You got to think about it. At the end of the day, he was playing sports before them, but they got the connections to get him to where he needed to be to be successful.
Yeah. Right, but then don't act like you really for me, but you really not for me.
You was here for the ticket.
And then to go back on when you said they were saying that the movie could be fake or whatever case may be, like you got to think about it as like a book. So you know how like Harry Potter has like a book. I think when they make a movie, not everything that's written is going to do the same thing with what's in the book. So,
well, I would say based.
Yeah, for sure.
Based on the truth.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like they probably was in his best interest, but I also didn't think that he probably would blow up as big as he did or even become the NFL star that he was, you know what I'm saying? But I do understand what you're saying too far as like he gained something, they gained something. But be honest up front with it though. Don't trick me into thinking like y'all really want to be like I'm a part of this family.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see how did it all come out so late though. Like he didn't ever notice this. Like
y'all gotta understand in the movie, didn't they say he couldn't read and write and stuff like that?
He couldn't.
So it's like if you sign this something, you can't read or write. You don't know what you signed.
But I'm saying though, he been retired from the NFL, like all this, like he didn't know.
So he's trying to say, why is it coming up now?
His pension coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say his pension.
You got to be out the league for a certain amount of years before you can get your NFL pension.
Okay.
He went for that and start seeing money was missing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you gotta think about even with the movie, like I feel like even with the movie, like once it became big. Then it's like, I mean, it's been out for a while, but once it became big, he probably been on
They said they ain't really get no money from that though, like what, 14,000 a piece?
Yeah.
Who, him?
That was the parents said.
The parents said.
The parents done lied and make boys sign a conservatorship. Y'all believe him? Y'all believe him?
But
so you stop it. They hide that money from the government, so when he do sue, they ain't gotta give it back.
Yeah, and then since we're talking about the movie, did y'all see like the recent video that he said about how they talking about the lady that actually played the mom, like how they trying to take her Grammy?
Oh yeah, Black Twitter. That's Black Twitter. Black Twitter.
And I gotta be sure. I actually agree with him though because she didn't have nothing to do with it.
She didn't have shit to do with that. That's just people on Twitter.
The new video, he's pretty much saying like the way council and everybody trying to, you know, blackball her, like don't do that because she didn't know what was
She
going
was just
on.
being a good actor.
Actors acting
She
all the
played the hell out
time.
of that
Actors
part.
acting do some crazy stuff. That's like holding the grudge towards an actor
That
because they
was
done
just
killed
people on
somebody.
Twitter
They're like,
saying
girl, like y'all. Four color girl, people with kids outside.
Like you know some.
Oh yes,
It's the Lena movie, like,
Girl, I don't know why I take
been
a whole
holding the grudge for years.
because if you want for her, that lady played the hell out that role. The daddy and the SJ and the
Right, all of
Shout out
them.
to SJ, man. Shout out to SJ, man. That's my boy, man. Say, look, go see the movie, man, so you can know
I'm
about
not
it, bro.
trying to
make J-Lo watch
watch that shit.
I'm gonna make J-Lo watch it.
I ain't watching that
Jay, you
shit.
gotta stop being like that.
All
bro.
that shit fake. We gonna find out Dream Girl fake, all that shit.
We already knew
Okay,
that.
All that shit
Dream
fake.
Girls.
Bro, it's just a
Dream Girls
good
fake,
movie,
y'all.
bro.
Dream Girls fake.
Bro, it's just a movie, Jay.
I wanna watch that shit.
Okay, well, so what you like?
You gonna read the book?
I got the hookups and shit.
I got the hookup Friday.
Bullshit.
Set it out.
Mr.
This
DeVos.
whole ass classic.
Set it out.
Come on, bro.
YouTube
We're talking about
ass
stuff
movies,
in his
boy.
ways.
We're talking about a whole movie based on a true story that now, final events in current life, we need to double back on. Now that you don't know what's going on in the movie, you can't really participate in the
Man,
conversation.
that shit was fake though. Why would I even know?
But now the fakeness is leading up to some legal stuff.
And that's what I don't care about.
That bitch, Jay.
All right, Mr. Keep going, Master P.
Put me in the movie. I got the hookup 3, P. They hating on
That
it.
low budget ass movie.
They hating on it, P. I'm
Okay,
doing
no
my thing.
disrespect towards Master P. I think-
Man, that second one was low budget as hell. You wrong for
Don't
that,
put his
P.
ass in the movie.
You wrong for that, P. I fuck with the first one. That's one of my favorite movies. But that second one, come on, bro.
Do y'all think? What if Michael Orr is like delusional? What if he got that stuff that football players get? You know what I'm saying? And now he tripping out,
CTE.
and he can't remember, or he ain't think
It's too much
about.
money on the line. I don't think so. If you
Well,
talk-
that CTE don't play.
Since you
That
said-
what you
Hey.
said, that CTE don't play with that bitch. It's like
Hey, that boy-
them dudes be
Too much money
crazy.
on the line.
That boy Charlamagne said he always thought Michael was fucking a little white. Bro, that nigga's stupid.
I can see that.
I can't see
I
that.
cannot see
I
that.
cannot see
I
that.
can't.
Come on, bro.
I can see that.
Okay.
Ew.
You cut this one.
I mean, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. But I'm saying it could be possible. I'm very optimistic.
If anything, the daughter. Why the mama?
Because the mama was like rooting for him so damn hard.
I believe.
In
She
the
was
movie.
going hard for him, like.
In the movie.
I believe.
I don't know. I just feel like that's genuine. Like when
You
you
see?
see a child who needs.
But she made him try to conservatory shit.
You
Girl,
think
I'm
that's
genuine where.
Okay, we talking about the movie or real life because at this point y'all
Real
both
life.
confused. Which one was fucked over on for real? Because the movie based on
No, yeah, but I'm
real,
saying
real adopted
the way he went hard, the way she, I bet she
Yeah.
probably went hard.
She went hard in both, right?
Yeah,
That's what they
yeah.
claiming. Like,
Oh, the fucking movie fake. Why the fuck are y'all still talking about the movie?
Because
She went hard.
it's a whole lawsuit about
That
it.
shit fake, bro.
okay, big Johnny.
Do you think all movies are fake?
Hell yeah, to a certain extent.
You think
Yeah.
Color Purple fake?
I never seen Color Purple.
Boy, and you talking about Master P and you
I think
ain't
he
never
just slapped me
seen
in
the
my
Color
face.
Purple?
Real hard.
Okay, that's all. Now we
I
need a
don't
new
want to say the
topic
B word. I don't
because.
want to say the B word.
And please don't, because I will politely use that motherfucker right back.
You now.
And I don't give a fuck.
Alright, y'all. So Sexy Red had put up on Lil Yachty for his Safe Space podcast, cause you know he got a podcast, and he gave a pretty graphic look into her bedroom life. Right. So what she said was, she revealed that her ex thought she was cheating because he found some condoms, but Sexy went ahead and said that wasn't my condom. I don't use condoms, baby. I'm the raw dog queen.
I know this right, Six.
Sexy.
So I'm asking, like, where's the why you just giving it up, raw dog? And like, is that okay?
It's a
Did she
PR
say
stunt.
Did she say she gave it to everybody, raw? Or she just?
Yeah.
She can just be talking like people just be saying shit.
You know,
to
sex
get fired.
sells.
Like, come on.
For sure. It's a PR stunt.
You can't just take everything serious. You fucking raw?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It was my
Of
video.
course.
For sure.
Somebody consistent.
Okay.
But she says I don't use condoms, baby.
I mean, that can be taken a little differently, but I don't know.
That bitch
I
now.
think they just be saying stuff.
What did
just
she
to
say?
stuff.
Because isn't she in a relationship with her baby daddy, right?
Yeah. But they also said she had chlamydia twice.
Not couple.
But I don't know if that's true, so I can't sit here and
She
say.
did say all she is the STD, all she need is you.
Yep.
The stud in you.
See, what is that? What is
These the
that?
females y'all want us to get out and watch.
That's so
How much is you
And buy
want,
shit.
actually?
Yeah.
What type of bitch you like? What type of bitch you like?
What bitches I like?
Oh, let me not even mess with you.
Yo, I think you make it.
What type of bitches you like, then, J-Lo?
I want her to tell me she already got her own narrative. I want to hear. I want to see if it's truth in her.
I just feel so much tension on my right arm.
Exactly.
That right
So
side.
much friction over here. Too much static.
Sexy, you out of line.
How y'all feel about that, though? Y'all having sex with raw random people?
Oh no, it's
So y'all ain't never fucked somebody that y'all didn't go with raw?
That's a difference from just randomly meeting somebody and it's just like, yeah, let's
Because
go
there's
wrap it up.
honestly,
Don't no wrap it up.
I brought that up because there's honestly this new trend of where like people are not wrapping it up. Like
People don't get tested.
That's
people
not a
don't
good
get
trend.
tested.
at all. They don't really knock that at all.
Like no, it's
No, it's a thing.
It's a new thing.
No.
It's a
You
new
can say
thing.
that just because you do that. Niggas out here is not getting tested.
Yeah, niggas
At
out here are
You
like.
go to the clinic or
Bitches
you go
are not
to your
getting tested, too.
OBGYN.
And that
Just so
and women
one-sided.
are not
I ain't
getting
knocking
tested
it.
either.
Usually, if you go to the OBGYN or the clinic, 9 times out of 10, you really seeing majority, from my experience, is women or gay men. I never see no straight niggas really
Yeah,
walking
yeah,
around
yeah.
getting
Yeah.
tested.
It's not even.
I go at the wrong place.
Look, she like ratchet niggas.
I
She
think-
fucking with ratchet niggas. She like ratchet
But
niggas.
I actually do think that women go to
They
women
not
go more
going
than
to
niggas
test
do.
this out.
though.
I'm not saying that niggas don't want it.
I want to see my chart. You know what my chart is?
Man, my
I know what my
9 panel.
You know what my
13
chart
panel,
is?
All of them come out.
You know what my
My
chart
chart
is?
is. I
I
didn't.
know
You know what my chart is?
I know what my chart is.
My niggas make sure they got that my chart.
I got my chart.
Okay.
Yeah, pull it
I
up.
get my 9 panel. I get
Pull
my
it-
9
That's the
panel.
thing. That's what I'm saying. Like that's like a new thing. I feel like okay, so like honestly, I'm not gonna lie, and I know it's a tough topic, but when HIV came out, like a lot of people in the condoms and wearing the condoms and all this stuff, like it was a big thing. And like now that they say it has died down in some ways. I guess it's not as whatever because you know on the video they advertise and you can get back to your regular life. All you gotta do is take the 1-step prep. You can go back to
You're
your regular life.
undetected.
Like, you know, I mean, there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's something you have to deal with, then that's something you have to deal with. But at the end of the day, it's like, people have just made it to where it's like, oh, I'm going raw dog. I'm just like,
they're idolizing music.
I feel like
and I don't understand that either.
I feel like it been a trend. That shit been going on. You just hear about it now because social media.
Yeah, and
is
not only social
big.
media,
Music,
Yeah.
rappers.
It's
It's the
Me
lot of
personally-
generation.
Me personally, honestly, the way that it's going, I believe something's about to happen. So I
something
honestly
already
believe.
happened.
Exactly. I
We
feel
just
like
don't know about
COVID,
it.
no, COVID happened, but I think COVID was a warm up. I really think something is about to happen. The way that people are just so frivolously
We
giving
always
their
distracted.
bodies
We
and
always
giving
distracted.
themselves.
Always.
They always do something to make us distracted so we won't know what the hell
Just
is
like
really
in
going
Maui,
on.
I
You know what
don't
I'm
even
saying?
know if y'all noticed, but that's just like in here in US, we cool. Maui whole city down there just burned down on fire.
Yeah, it's a
They
big
ain't really
church.
broadcast. They ain't really broadcast that like that. It's the world is coming.
You heard about
the
that
world
shit,
is
Jello?
already coming to a lot of stuff.
And then them fishes that's swimming up to the sea, flipping around.
But back to the sexual girl, I just think she just be saying stuff. I feel like all these celebrities just say shit.
It's all real about darker power.
For sure. Oh yeah. That's a whole nother top for another day.
And I want to talk about it because I got podcasts.
That's a whole nother top for
Go to
another
that
day.
movie, girl.
But yeah, I think she just be saying stuff. But that's nasty if she is.
Go to that movie, girl.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm not gonna leave y'all.
Yeah, she gotta go to the movie.
Unfortunately, my mom's birthday is at midnight.
So that's sad.
We're going to the movies.
Enjoy yourself.